Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hope you are having a fantastic day. Wherever you are on this beautiful planet we call home. What is good, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Happy Friday. And if Bobby Nash jumps in here, he's going to say happy Friday. We just know it's coming. We know it's coming. But what is up, everybody? Today's a little different. We got a little special guest joining us today. And we're going to bring him on here in just a second. But if you are over on Twitter watching right now, please do me a favor, smash that retweet button. Let everybody know that we're here. Comment if you want to. I'm going to have it pulled up on the side screen so I can see the comments. So what is good, everybody? And without further ado, y'all know this man. He is the co-host of multiple Twitter spaces with me. He just got wrapped up with the Mac and Steve, the Mac and Cheese show. Y'all do me a favor. Y'all help me welcome the one and only Apache to the building. Apache, can you hear me, brother?
Yes, sir, I can. Appreciate you having me on. I appreciate you having me on, brother.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Glad we were able to get you on here one of these days. Finally able to join the midday mix-up. But, man, how's your day going so far? I see you repping the Texans polo there. I got to say, go Cowboys.
Absolutely, bro. Always rep on my team. You know how that goes. I have a wedding tonight. A friend of mine that we've been friends for like 30-something years. And, going to his wedding. And it's kind of surprising, actually, because I didn't even know he was in a serious relationship until a few weeks ago. But, it's great. It's great. The man's been single his whole life. I thought he was going to be a professional single person, but hey, he found himself a wife, which is amazing. So I'm pretty excited about it. Like I said, we hadn't seen each other in a little while, but it's one of them kind of friendships that even though you don't see each other, as soon as you get in the same room, it's like nothing's changed.
Absolutely. I got a couple of friends like that as well, and there is nothing wrong with being a professional bachelor. Let me just say that right now. Nothing wrong with being a professional bachelor. I'm working on it. working on becoming a professional bachelor myself over here on my side of the world.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, brother. That's very cool. We love to see we love to see love. We love to see love in weddings and all that. Weddings are a lot of fun. I thoroughly enjoy going to them. Maybe one day I'll be the groom in one instead of a groomsman. That's usually my job, or singing. That's really the only thing I get invited to weddings for, is to sing at them or to be in the wedding, but never actually the man of the hour. And I'm okay with that so far. One day maybe we'll get there.
Nobody's ever made that mistake with me. No one's asked me to sing anywhere. So, I think it's a pretty good instinct not to ask me. So I think that's a good thing.
Absolutely. Well, you never know. Maybe some karaoke at the reception. We'll get you on there. Maybe you can sing some of that Tina Turner, Simply the Best or something.
Maybe I'll just sit in the background and just watch other people sing. That's probably a better plan. But
there you go. Smile and nod is all you got to do.
There you go. That's it. Yep.
Man, oh man! But what a good day it has been so far. We're gonna go ahead and jump into the overall market, just to kind of see what we got going on in general today. We got Apache here, so we got another point, another point of view, another opinion over there. But the overall market today is up almost 2%, sitting there at a 1.12. Excuse me, but sitting there at a 1.12 trillion market cap globally. You got Bitcoin really kind of maintaining that 26,000 mark. You got Ethereum up just a little bit on the day, about 1%. Bitcoin's up about 1% as well. But Ethereum is sitting there at 1,824. BNB holding on strong around that 305. It really has been trading like between 305 and 315 for I couldn't tell you how long. But XRP is up almost 3%. So I mean, it's a little bit of green with a little bit of red mixed in there as well. Not too terrible, not too terrible on the day. I'm curious to see what's going to happen over the weekend. To see, usually, when you have kind of down weeks, the weekend becomes somewhat decent. And so we've seen meme coins have their run, a couple of projects running as well. But overall, not a whole lot of movement. We can actually take a look at the Bitcoin chart itself and show you that over the last 7 days, it really hasn't done a whole bunch. Gone up, went down, gone up, went down, came back up to, I think it started the last week at 26,900, and here we are this week at the end of the week at 26,300. So down $300 on the week. Not terrible. Not too terrible at all. But it has, started off strong, had a little pullback, nice little run, then a big consolidation, but bouncing off that, not too bad. It does seem to be that like 26,000 is the resistance level, and then we've had 30K be kind of the 26,000 be the support level, and 30K be the resistance there on Bitcoin itself. So not too bad. Not too bad overall. I do personally think, Apache, that we are going to see some more downward pressure before we get into a real bull run. I don't know about you.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, anything's on the table. You know how it goes. But we got to get through this to get to the next thing, right? We just got to be patient. Let the market do what the market does, and like everyone says, we got to get through the memes in order to get to the bull. So let's roll.
Absolutely. And hey, I'm not mad at memes. I thoroughly enjoy the memes, to be real honest. It's a great way to make a little bit of money, and to get in there. And so I'm not mad at memes at all. I've been dabbling. I do have a degen at heart. I am a degen at heart, no doubt. But yeah. So and like you said, you got to get through. I'm trying to pull up a screen over here on my side screen. So sorry, multitasking is not my strong point. But I do have a degen heart, and like you said, we got to get through the meme coin before we get to altcoin season. But I think we got a ways. I think we got a ways before we see any type of real strong bull run or upward pressure coming. So, which is totally okay, because that just gives us more time to accumulate and get our positions bigger before the bull run actually does come in and take off. So, like I said, I got time for it. Time for it, most definitely.
I'm actually hitting one of my mini goals in the next 2 days as far as my staking. Still got my big goal to hit, and I don't know if I'm ever going to hit that, but it's just that's what I like about staking. It's slow and steady, just keeps on accumulating, keeps on building. You can of course compound whenever you like, but it's kind of I don't know, it's an exciting thing, when you hit a little goal.
Absolutely. I hit my growth goal a long time ago, and I've done nothing. I honestly haven't bought anything really outside of like a couple of meme coins over the last few weeks and months. I need to get back into my dollar cost average. I need to get some more Ethereum in my life. I had a decent little bag of Ethereum, but then again, I use Ethereum to buy things. So it's really hard to, I see I got an ETH, and I'm like, oh, what can I buy today? What can I buy today? Instead of like, oh, I got an ETH, cool, let me try to get to 2 ETH or 3 ETH and work it up. So it's really hard for me to do that.
That statement right there, 3 years from now, 2 years from now, people are going to be saying the same thing about GRV. I got to have my grove in order to buy this. I got to have my grove in order to buy that. So that statement it's just right on point on our direction.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I totally agree with that right there for sure. And speaking of Grove, we did have a little bit of announcement today coming out of Grove this morning. I know you and Mac had y'all's Twitter space earlier today, which was very solid. But we did get a announcement from a top 20 centralized exchange that is going to be listing Grove, which is very, very exciting and very solid. As we got pull it up right there, Bitforex. Just confirmed, top 20 centralized exchange. Bitforex will be listing Grove Coin trading deposits to be announced shortly. But we were able to go ahead and put that announcement out there, and we got a little video here from Bitforex listing Grove Coin will be soon. So very, very solid as we got that coming up pretty quick. I don't know when exactly the trading and all that will go live, but very, very excited about that. And here is the official Bitforex announcement as well. You got a couple of other projects that got listed as well. You got Cats, and I think it's Style like I don't know. To be truthfully honest, never heard of it. Can't even lie. Never heard of it. But you got Cats, and then you got GRV there as well. So picking up another top 20 centralized exchange is very, very, very solid. And just more eyes and more new eyes and more opportunity for Grove to grow there as well. So very solid.
Absolutely. And that's a community interaction listing. It wasn't something we paid for. It wasn't something like that. The community got involved in a post that John retweeted out and basically won our position to get a listing, which is pretty awesome.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Our community really is so strong. We do have quite a large community, and when they flex hard. So congratulations to the Grove Green Army on picking up that one. It wasn't something that we had to pay for. It was we won a contest because of the strength of our community. So very, very solid. And speaking of community, we got Miss Sarita in the building. Hello and happy Friday, sending positive vibes and an awesome weekend to all. Happy Memorial Day weekend to all. To those who serve, thank you. So thank you so much for your sacrifice. Apologize for being late. Hey, you're always on time. Always on time. And she also says, hello, Apache. Lovely having you on the Midday Mix-Up.
Hello, Sarita.
She really is awesome. She comes in here every day with some positive affirmation and a positive message in the chat. So I definitely appreciate her. We also got Crazy Too Cool, Avi Nash in the building. Good day, Justin, Sarita, and whoa, how cool, Steve Apache in the building. Absolutely. Have a very happy Friday. I told y'all. I called it. I told you if Avi Nash comes in here, he's going to say Happy Friday. So happy Friday to you all. These weeks are flying. We are close to week 4 announcement. What will it be? Super excited. I like how you did that X with the Grove X, the capital X there. Pretty solid there, brother. But definitely appreciate you and Miss Sarita coming in and hanging out with us here on the Midday Mix-Up for sure. But Betty, Avi Nash, Crazy Too Cool brings up a good point. These weeks are flying by. We are in a 5-week little promo event thing we got going on. And we are 3 weeks in. The first week we had that 10 million GRV burn. Week 2 we had the 10% buy bonus when you buy and stake in at least the 180-day pool. And then week 3, you know what he said? We're going to burn another 10 million, and we're going to extend that 10% buy bonus as well. So 1, 2, and 3, very, very solid weeks. But we did hear John say that week 4 and 5 is going to have some significant announcements, some significant news coming up. So I'm excited for it. I have no idea what it is. I have no clue. I'm not privy to that information, and I'm okay with that because I don't like having the knowledge and not being able to talk about it because I'm not good at keeping secrets. I'm not just not good at it. Never have been. But that does give us some room to speculate. So I'll ask you, brother, what do you think could potentially be announced over the next 2 weeks?
Well, I'm hoping it's either another partnership, creating another business, real life business utility, or it's an extension of one of our previous partnerships. Something to do with Grove solar energy, or with our hydroponics, or he's teased about potential deals in the background. but we haven't got confirmation of anything, being done yet. So maybe, just maybe we get some news on that. We'll see.
Absolutely.
Or it could be
Absolutely.
something completely new, completely out of left field. So, I'm just ready to hear the news. That's, it's a lot of anticipation. 3 weeks of buildup. We're ready for it.
Absolutely. You never know with John. Well,
Yes,
with
sir.
John, you never know. He's always got something up his sleeve. It seems like ready to kind of slip in some new news. But I think a partnership, some news and a partnership, something like that would be very solid. I would like to see maybe, it might potentially be like Grove Keeper coming out. Maybe it's Grove X coming. We do know that Grove X is in testing right now. So I don't know the week 4 would be Grove X just because they are doing full function testing. But at the same time, you never know.
Yeah,
You never know.
he released a screenshot today as well of Grove X, which is another thing making me kind of jealous. I don't want to get my hands on that thing. But hopefully, when the testing it starts extending, we may have public testing. I don't know. That's not privy to me. But if we do, hopefully, I'm getting on that. Oh, did we lose you? I can't hear you.
Yeah, it's on my
Oh, there you
anytime
go.
and there's a video or something, it mutes me every time. I
Oh,
hate
okay,
it.
gotcha.
I don't
Yeah,
like it. But
there it is. That's
yeah,
the image, right?
yes, sir. And so the tweet itself, I'm gonna go back to it. Can you still hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. Junji put out a tweet say blending background or I did that the first time too. Blending groundbreaking back end tech with sleek front end design at Grove X. Hard at work, refining. Innovation never sleeps. Absolutely, I totally agree there. And as we know, John G, it seems like he never sleeps as well. But yeah, here is a little snapshot of what Grove X is going to look like. And if you see the top, you got markets, you got exchange, you got futures, margins. What else is that one over there? I can't see. I'm trying to look at it. You got IEOs, fiat, green oasis, support. You got the chart here. Everything looks really, really, really good. It looks very, very aesthetically pleasing as well. So I am excited for this. I can't wait for it to be out. And when it comes out, it's going to take some time. It's going to take some time for it really to become adopted by mainstream crypto, not necessarily mainstream adoption. But we're not going to launch it and then come out and be like as big as BNB or any other exchange that's out there. It's going to take a little while, but I cannot.
And that's true for all of our utilities. That's true for our business utilities. That's true for the actual, the wallet. That's true for the everything we're doing. So everything takes a little bit of time to build. We're not going to turn into McDonald's overnight.
Absolutely, Rome wasn't built in a day. They say.
All right. So,
Miss Sarita says, I say Grove X. I would love that. I really would love that. It would be very, very solid. She also says, whatever it is, it's going to be amazing. I have no doubt. No doubt. Crazy Tuchel says, Grove X in dark mode looks so good. I agree. I love dark mode. It's new. I used to not have dark mode, and now everything I have is now in dark mode. I love it. If I could ever figure out how to get StreamYard to be in dark mode, I'd be on it too, but they don't give me that option, unfortunately. But yeah, so I'm excited for Grove X. It's on the way. We're testing right now. It's going to be here soon. But I'm not. Like I said, we're kind of just speculating and guessing on what week 4 and week 5 is going to be. You never know. You never know. It could be some top 5 exchange. Maybe that's an announcement.
Let's don't start the rumor.
I mean,
it could be. You never know. I mean, that would be pretty awesome.
Completely speculating.
That would be ecstatic. It could be a combination of several bits of news. It could be one big thing. It could be 2 medium things, 1 medium thing, 1 big thing, 2 small things. I mean, it could be a combination of things. It could be one specific thing. We just got to wait and see, man. But that's the thing. The anticipation is just, it's just thick. Right?
Absolutely. You can definitely feel the anticipation in the air for week 4 and week 5, and we are what, 2 days away? What's today? Friday. It's already Saturday for John, I think,
Mhm.
or close to being Saturday. And then so you never know when that's going to come out. Is it going to come out Sunday night for us? Is it going to come out Monday morning for us? We don't know, but I do know that we're like 2 days away, maybe 2.5 days away from getting that news. And before that, we're going to have that burn as well, bringing down the circulating supply another 10%, which is very, very solid. As we know, our 10 million GRV burn is going to be happening this weekend as well. So very, very solid on that. I cannot wait. It's getting exciting. As much as you can get excited during a bear market and everything right now. Yes, the chart doesn't look great, but the chart, I'm not worried about chart price looking today when I am looking forward to like 2, 3, 4 years from now. You go back and look at Ethereum in like what, 2015, 2016 when it came out, I think
Mhm.
42 cents. And then look at it today. It's at all time high. It was like almost $4,000 if it wasn't. You look at BNB, same thing. When it came out, it took some time to get to where it's at today, and that's the same thing for growth. Same thing is going to have to happen. Is we're not just going to launch all this utility and then overnight become a $100 coin, which would be solid. I mean, let me tell you, I would be 100% okay if it became a $100 coin overnight. But
Yeah, we don't know what's going to be the catalyst to take it off, but at some point, we have too much utility. We have too much going on to say that it's never going to take off. I mean, we went through an all-time high already. Remember that was from a listing, which I don't remember which listing it was that boosted us in July. But we weren't ready for it. We didn't have the foundation built. We have
absolutely,
foundation built now. So we're
absolutely.
ready for the next run.
Yeah, and that all time high way back when last year was you had the announcement of the partnership with the royal family member, the Maktoum family member. You had what else was it? You had a major exchange listing there. Yeah, L Bank, I think, at the same time. So there was a lot of things that happened, and we were kind of new. So it was during that point in time where people were looking for something new to kind of get into. Now we are firmly in the bear market, and kind of looking for the light at the end of the tunnel to come out of it. I think it's we're just kind of going with the times in crypto. And if you look at all legit major projects, they're all down from all time highs, every single one of them. So I'm not necessarily worried about it too much today. If anything, I'm excited for the price because it gives me a chance to dollar cost average and bring that average down on my bag, which is very, very solid as well.
Yeah, I've been DCing
W,
it the whole time as well, and I wouldn't have met the goal that I just hit. Well, I'm hitting in 2 days without the price being where it's at. That don't mean I want the price to be low, but there is advantages to that as well. You just gotta it's just the way you look at it. It's hard to make money buying everything in the green.
absolutely, absolutely. We got MWF in the building. Hey, Justin, what's up? What's good, man? How you doing? How you doing? I'm here again. Hey, love it when you come back. Love it when you come back. We got Gino Bear in the building. Hey, everyone, how's it going, man? Doing well, brother. Doing well. I survived my daughter's graduation last night. I didn't cry publicly.
Publicly. Okay, gotcha.
So that was a good thing, and I got to watch her watch the stage. So today's been a really good day. It's Friday, kind of just hanging out. We got Patchy joining us. We got our space tonight coming up here in a little while, which I already have created and put out. So if you want to, go ahead and check that out, and be sure to set that reminder on the space for tonight as well. We do know, Patchy, I think you're probably not going to be there since you got the wedding tonight, right?
That is correct. I will not be there this evening, but I'll be here Monday, or maybe even there's a possibility of a impromptu space maybe this week. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll have to see what happens. It is a major holiday here in the States this weekend, Memorial Day weekend. And let me just say, to all of our servicemen and women who have served across seas here at home, who are still gone, and not only to the servicemen and women, but to the servicemen and women's families, because they also sacrifice when those people go across and fight for our freedom. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. We appreciate you. You give us the freedom to come here and kind of do what we want to do and not really have to worry about a whole lot here in the States. I appreciate you. Thank you. I got my wall of servicemen from my family. It's right over there. I got my grandfather's flag. I got 3 photos of my grandfathers over there. So I got my own little section of the wall over there that is dedicated to those guys. So thank you so much. And to the families, thank you so much for your sacrifice, sending your loved one across, to serve for us as a country. We definitely appreciate that, most definitely.
Absolutely. So your daughter's graduation, how old is she?
She'll be 18 tomorrow.
Man, they grow fast, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Time just flies, man. It just flies. I mean, realize that this year, Beetlejuice is 30 years old.
Golly.
The movie Beetlejuice, 30 years old.
Yeah.
It makes you feel old. Kill Bill's 20 years old. It's kind of crazy how time flies. I mean, especially the older you get, it seems like time's shorter and shorter, so.
Absolutely. And here's a little photo from last night of me and my daughter after graduation. So very, very excited about that. It was very cool to see her walk across the stage. She really has worked her butt off throughout her high school career. Graduated in the top 25% of her class, and it's not a small class. It was like 800 and some people, I think. So she did a great job. Her goal her entire life has been to be an OU, an Oklahoma Sooner. Let me hook them real quick. Go Longhorns. But she did it. She got accepted into OU, so she'll be going to OU in the fall. So very, very happy for her and excited for her.
It's amazing.
It's amazing. It breaks my heart that she's going to OU, but at the same time, that's been her dream and her goal, and she made it happen. So very, very proud of her, and can't give enough flowers to her. She deserves it all for sure.
Great job for her. Great job for the parents, yourself and her mother. So that's a big deal, man. Congratulations.
Absolutely. We definitely appreciate that. We got a little gap now. We got, I had my daughter graduate last year. Then my oldest graduated last year. Then my middle child, she graduated last night. And so my son just graduated. He's going into 4th grade. So I got a little time.
A little time.
To recuperate. But yeah, he's next in line, and he's got a little ways. And so I'm gonna cherish all of these days that I get to watch him grow as well. So, but yeah, very, very proud of both my kiddos that have graduated, and we got one more to go. But yeah, what else? I feel like I'm missing. I feel like we had another announcement, or another tweet that came out from Grove that I feel like I'm missing for some reason. Let me jump over to John G's tweets and see what all he's put out. Because for some reason, I feel like I'm missing one.
I'm not sure. I don't think so, but I can't check anything because if I go to check anything on my phone, it pulls me out of here for some reason.
Yeah, that is. Maybe I did. There was 2 tweets I wanted to talk about. It was Bit4X, and then the GroveX snapshot. That's what it was. Okay, so I didn't miss any new tweets from between yesterday, because yesterday we had our weekly Grove update where we hang out with Miss Mindy as well. So we broke down everything. So if you want a weekly update of what's going on in Grove, go check out yesterday's YouTube channel. Go check out the live from yesterday. It's still up. It doesn't come down.
You didn't talk about the biggest news. A top 10 elite wide receiver just came available on the market, the NFL, and I'm sure both of our teams would want him.
Now I'm curious as to who you're talking about, because I honestly, like, since I've gotten into crypto, I have fallen off of my NFL and sports content. I am really good at watching highlights. I used to watch Ranger games. I used to watch I kind of watch Stars games in the playoffs. They're getting their butts kicked this series. They did win last night, but they're down 3-1 in the series. So like I keep up with crypto. I know way more about what's going on with random crypto projects than I do with my own favorite football team. And so who's the receiver?
Arizona Cardinals cut DeAndre Hopkins today. Released him.
Oh, come on, D Hop. Come on over to the Cowboys.
I'll take him back too, but he's probably going to go to a contender, so that would be not us, and definitely not you.
I mean, to be truthful,
you're more of a contender than we are. I know. I'm just messing with you, but yeah, I mean, there's not too often a receiver like that comes available on the market. Now the guy brings a lot of baggage. He's 30 years old, but speed is not an issue with him. That's never been a part of his game anyway. He's just got a huge wingspan as far as catching the ball. So let's see what happens with that guy.
Absolutely. Crazy Too Cool. Definitely appreciate that. Most definitely. We got Trower in the building. Howdy, guys. Hope everyone's doing great. Absolutely, brother. How you doing? He says, nice to see you, Apache. Yeah, everybody's used to hearing your voice. And now we get to put a face with the voice. And so here it is. We getting to see Apache in real life.
Apparently a face with a voice when me having mustard on my face for the whole show and not realizing it, because I just ate my turkey and it's turkey sandwich right before coming in here, turkey and cardboard bread because I'm on a diet. And so, yeah, that's fun.
To be real honest, I didn't notice. I would have said something to you if I would have noticed. I had no idea.
Yeah, you just want the memes. I know.
It's not true. Not true. I honestly would have told you if I would have noticed that you had the big mustard patch on your face. But we got Mike in the building all the way from Germany. What is good, brother? Hello, guys. An amazing evening. What is good, brother? From Deutschland. But back to the receiver conversation. I don't know that the Cowboys need another receiver.
Well, it's not about need when you kind of get a guy like that.
That is very true. But you got to pay him.
Yeah,
you got to pay him. We already got CeeDee Lamb. We just picked up a guy that you're very, very familiar with Brandon Cooks. And then we got Michael Gallup as well, who's coming off of his second year removed from an ACL surgery. So that's 1, 2, 3 that is pretty dang solid, if you ask me. So I mean, of course, I would love to see D-Hop in a Cowboys uniform, have the star on the helmet. I'm in. I got time for that for sure. But I don't know, it would kind of depend if he wants to come be the number one guy. Because you come here, your CD's the number one guy. The team has kind of made that clear. But if he's interested in becoming like a number two, I mean, I'm cool with that. Have CeeDee Lamb, DeAndre Hopkins, Brandon Cooks, and Michael Gallup. That's 4 pretty solid receivers right there for sure.
Right, because you never know who's going to go down or whatever too. So, I mean, I'm sure he's going to be covered. And the thing is, he's getting paid like $30 million anyway. So I don't think it's going to be about getting a huge contract. I think you probably can get.
There's your meme, everybody. There's your meme of Apache. He just froze. Oh man. But we'll try to get him back on here in just a second as he is frozen right there in the space. I'm gonna drop him down until he comes back in, until I see him moving. But yeah. there was your meme right there. Vinyl London in the building. I hope Grove do promoted tweets for Grove Keeper and Centralized Exchange. Absolutely. That'd be pretty solid as well. Who knows what's going to come? Who knows? We have no idea what the next 2 weeks announcements are going to be. I'm just waiting patiently with the rest of you because I don't know. But we'll get Apache back in here in just a second if he's able to connect again. But yeah. Hello, Mike Trower, MWF, Gino. What is good? Miss Sarita says hello. Hello. But yeah. But yeah, today it really is a kind of a quiet as I knock everything over. Like I need to secure my monitor because like I can literally like I'm just waving and like I feel like the whole screen shakes. So I need to secure that monitor somehow, some way. But anyways, yeah, I have no idea what's going to come Sunday or Monday when John G makes his announcement. It is kind of a quiet day all across crypto at the moment, so not a whole lot going on. Come over and look at Dex Tools. Not a lot coming on at Dex Tools either. Um, I mean, Grove is up 2% on both sides, sitting there at a solid 30 cent each. Both of them are like right there at 30 cents. So not terrible. You got Borzio Inu, who is a project that's launched on our project on our blockchain as well, up 5% almost. So, but I mean, even the meme coins are kind of taking a little bit of a backwards. You got RFD down 17%. You got BIN down 11% after some major runs over the last day or two. PSYOP, which is one that I'm not invested in, but kind of just keeping an eye on, just because it's new and got a lot going on. And even Pepe's down just a little bit on the day. So it really has been a quiet day in crypto. Not a whole lot going on. And usually when that happens, I dare to say that the weekend might be fun. But it's also a holiday weekend, and you're going to have a lot of people who are disconnecting from Twitter and social media and looking at charts and kind of celebrating this weekend. So who knows? Who knows? We might have a slow crypto weekend, which, to be real honest, I'm okay with. That way, we get to enjoy some time with our families, our friends, and just kind of get to be, get back into real life. That IRL we sometimes forget about while we're doing the social media stuff and hanging out in crypto. But yeah, Sarita says, "Oh, by the way, Justin, please say congratulations to your daughter for us, and we wish all the best in her next journey." Absolutely, I definitely will. Definitely will. She's excited. Mom is probably not excited because her baby's going away, but at the same time, we are very very proud of her and excited to see what comes in the next chapter for her. So yeah, OU. I'm not a fan of OU, but I guess I can support my child. You're not going to see me in an OU shirt. I can promise you that much. There will be no OU shirts worn by me until the day she graduates, and then I'll have a special one made or something. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, I'm proud of her for making her dream happen and chasing her dream and succeeding. So definitely appreciate all the well wishes and the congratulations and all that. Most definitely appreciate that. But yeah, what do y'all want to talk about? We can hang out for a little while. Like I said, it's been a kind of a slower day. We did have an update on the Grove X, a little snapshot, a little screenshot of that, and then Bit4X announcement that they're going to list Grove coin on their exchange as well. Outside of that, it really has been kind of a slow news day overall in DeFi and in crypto as a whole. So, what y'all got? What do y'all got? Who's got a barbecue plan for the weekend? Because I'm on my way. I'm coming to join. Y'all let me know. And it looks like we got our man back here. We can see if we can get him back here. Patrick, can you hear me, brother? Looks like we don't have a picture yet. We'll give him a second. We'll give him a second. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all got going on over the weekend. Anything exciting happening? Any big plans y'all got going on? Are y'all just going to relax? Y'all going to hang out? Boom, there he is. Nope, just kidding. I'll wait for him to give me a thumbs up when he's back. That way I can I know for sure. But yeah. And again, if you are watching over on Twitter, feel free to please do me a favor, smack the like button, hit that retweet button, let everybody know that that live stream is going on over there as well. Definitely helps us out over there. Looks like we got a few people watching over on Twitter. I will say Twitter has been tearing it up over the past week or so since I started streaming back over there. 150 plus over there, some on views on that, so not bad. Looks like we got him back now. Boom, there he is. Patrick, can you hear me?
No, I can't hear you.
I can hear you though. Can you hear me now?
I don't know if you can hear me or not. But I can't hear you, sir.
I can hear you.
You know.
I can hear you. Give him some sign language there. But we got you here, brother. If you can, I don't know if you can hear me now.
Can you hear me?
Mike, I can hear you. Yes.
I see you talking, but I can't hear you, brother.
I can hear
Yeah.
you.
I don't know what's going on with this thing. See, maybe it's got some kind of setting thing or something. I'm gonna mute myself.
I don't know. Now you're muted. I see that. But Corey says KC barbecue. Hey, I ain't mad at that. KC barbecue sounds pretty solid. Sounds pretty solid. Doing a couple pork butts and relax. Trower, I'm on the way. I'm out. The question is, how are you doing the pork butt? Are you smoking it? And if so, are you? What kind of rub are you using? Because I need to know. I'm gonna totally judge you by the rub that you use, and if you're smoking it or not. But I feel like if you're doing a pork butt, you're probably smoking it. So let me know how you prepare your pork butt. Are you brining? Do you brine? Do you inject? Do you go slow heat, low and slow? What's your average cook time? What's your internal temp when you pull it off? Just kidding. You don't have to do all that. But yeah, let me know. Let me know. I'm curious. And Corey says we got a KC barbecue. So are you doing a KC style barbecue, or are you going to a barbecue in KC, Kansas City, for those that didn't know, which is one of the meccas for barbecue. One of the meccas for barbecue is Kansas City. They almost do it as well as Texas. I'm just kidding. It depends. They do ribs really well. They do, Kansas City does some really good ribs. Texas, I feel like, is a brisket state. I feel like brisket is our pride and joy around here. But we do some pretty good ones. We do some pretty good ones. Let me check my connection real quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right, had to check it out. Had to check it out. Make sure we're all good on my end. There we go. Let's see here. Barbecue in KC. Hey, there you go. There you go. I just used a rub called The Usual. Heavy on brown sugar, super slow cook. Apache, we got you back, brother. Can you hear me? Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Can you hear me?
There we go.
Hey,
I can hear you now. I don't understand why, but I can. So
it honestly might have been on my end. I had a connection pop up, and so I had to make sure that my I'm hardwired into my computer, of course, but I just pushed the wires and make sure they were good and connected, and maybe that's what it was. We'll blame it on me. Blame it on me. Huh?
It ain't a show unless one of us gets booted out of the room or something. So.
Now you understand why Miss Mindy says what Miss Mindy says about StreamYard.
Yes, sir.
But you're already 10 times better and not struggling as much as she does on here. Like,
that's good. That's good.
Way better.
I'll give her some pointers. Do nothing. Hopefully it works out.
Blame Justin. That's all you got to do. But no, I just asked the chat, kind of what they had going on this weekend, and we had a couple people going to barbecues. You got Corey Finley going to a barbecue in KC. You got Trower doing a couple of pork butts. So I asked him, like, hey, how do you do it? Like, what's your method to a pork butt? And what the rub you use? Are you smoking it? Do you go slow and low and slow? And he says, I just used a rub called The Usual. It's heavy on brown sugar, super slow cook, 225, and pulling at 145 on the green egg using a pecan wood. Man, Trower, I'm on the way.
There you go.
I will be the official taste tester for all of Twitter to let them know how well that turns out. Corey says burnt ends are the KC specialty. I agree. I love burnt ends. I love burnt ends. They are phenomenal. I love barbecue. I love cooked meat, smoked meat. I feel like if it's not smoked, I don't know that I want it unless it's a steak or like a chicken breast grilled.
I am on a low carb diet, so I eat plenty of meat. I miss bread.
Bread. Okay.
Give me some bread, man. Yeah, cheese and crackers. I need bread.
Too much cheese and crackers. You need bread.
There you go. I need some bread, man.
You need a trip to Roadhouse.
Oh my gosh! Don't get me started with rolls. But, yeah, I need some bread. Well, what's your top 3 breads?
Top 3 breads?
Yes.
Like
anything.
I do like a fresh sourdough.
Oh, there you go. That's a good one.
I do like a fresh sourdough. Roadhouse rolls are top notch. Man, what's a third? I like a potato bread. Oh no! I take it back. We're gonna go sourdough. We're gonna go King's Hawaiian rolls, and then we'll go. Yeah, I'll go with Roadhouse. I'll go with Roadhouse as my third.
Okay.
King Hawaiian rolls are phenomenal. That are a potato bread. I like potato bread.
Well, I'm gonna go cornbread, number 1.
Ooh. Oh, I forgot all about cornbread.
Big for cornbread.
Now, question on your cornbread. Real quick on cornbread. Have you ever had hot water cornbread?
No, but I have actually heard of it. I've seen it one time on a video and never tried it.
Oh my goodness! I had a friend of mine in high school. We would go to Monroe, Louisiana, every once in a while on third Sunday. And if you know anything about third Sunday, it's in their where they are at. It's like you go to every family member in the family after church. You go to their house and have a meal, like literally have like 5 meals. It's wild. I've never had so much food in my life.
Right.
But every family, like they give it to you in to-go boxes. It's like they know, but you got to eat a little bit at every house, and that's where I got introduced to hot water cornbread. And cornbread, like hot water cornbread. Once you have hot water cornbread, I don't know that you're going to want regular cornbread ever again.
Really? Wow.
Oh,
I mean, I love cornbread. I love all kinds. But I definitely have to try that one.
Red beans and rice.
Ooh.
With the sausage and some hot water cornbread and some Louisiana hot sauce, I am set. All I need right there. I could eat that 3 to 4 times a week. Easy.
Well, I'm doing cheat day on Sunday. My wife's making a bean soup, and she's making the cornbread. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So that's why it's my number 1, because I'm really looking forward to getting it. Yeah. Number 2 would probably be a croissant. And then maybe something sweet like banana bread.
Oh, I forgot about banana. I didn't even go sweet. I went straight and regular old, a fresh sourdough, Hawaiian rolls, in the Roadhouse rolls. But banana nut bread is amazing. Like I will actually I'll leave an extra a couple of the bananas. I won't eat them, and then I'll take them to my mom and be like, "Hey, what can you do with these?" What can you make with this? And every time she makes us some solid banana nut bread. I'm actually going to text her today and see if she can't make a banana nut bread. I'm in. Jeff Crypto in the building. What's good, brother? How you doing? Mike says, "What's your new golf course doing?" I don't know. I actually think we're going to take Monday off. The buddy that I've been playing with, he's going to take a family vacation, so I may take a day and not play Monday. But then again, me and my dad may go play anyways. Who knows? Yeah, I need to do really is go hit a bucket of balls, go to the driving range and really practice. That way, I'm not on the golf course trying to work on my golf swing during the middle of my round. But yeah, who knows? Who knows what we'll do? We'll have some fun, but yeah, I'm trying to break 80. Breaking 80 is my goal, and I got close Monday. I shot an 81, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Donald Thomas in the building. Yo, been a while. It has definitely been a while. How are you doing, brother? He says bread, bread, and bread.
There you go. He don't even want to. He don't want to label it. He just wants to go bread. Yeah,
There you go.
I hear you, brother, and that's what I'm saying. I miss it. It's like I feel like I'm I don't know, just I'm struggling on the streets looking for bread.
That's funny.
Yeah, yeah. But did you see the trailer? I mean, the new Indiana Jones coming.
I don't know that I've seen. I don't know that I've actually watched the whole trailer, but I have seen that the Legend of Indiana Jones is returning. It has been
Yep.
a while since I've watched Indiana Jones. I may need to go back and watch the first couple of movies. That way, I'm caught up and I remember what I'm supposed to remember the highlights.
Yep. I think it's Dial of Destiny. I think is what it's called. You know, so and it looks like the like computer generated him to look younger and stuff, which well, I think we're going to start seeing a lot of that a lot more of that with AI and everything going on. You know, uh, so I think it's going to revamp some of these older actors' careers. You know.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, it's amazing what CGI and AI can do. You know, during movies. The Marvel movies have been crazy with the CGI. You got Avatar, which is like basically all CGI and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I actually watched a little thing that's Castaway used a lot of CGI, but like differently, which is pretty cool. But I got lost in a rabbit hole on YouTube last night when I got home, and somehow ended up on CGI Castaway video, and I don't know why. But yeah, it was interesting. It was interesting. But yeah, Indiana Jones coming out will be solid. And like you said, it is the Dial of Destiny. You were correct on that. Donald says my new NFT project will be announced Tuesday night, so be ready. Hey, congratulations, brother. We're ready. Just let me know. I guess you're letting me know now. It'll be ready Tuesday night.
Yeah, he made me a cool little GIF or a pic a while back. There was like little shells, and I had all my projects on there. I probably need to get back with him again because I don't think I had a Grove at the time. So that's pretty cool. He's really talented. He's really talented.
Donald is like the OG of old G's when it comes to the NFTs. He's made me so many like random NFTs. Let me get over there and look at Donald. What is it, Donald T? Yes. He has made me a handful of NFTs over the year plus that we've been doing this. I'm actually trying to find it. I remember. Oh gosh, Cody's horse was hilarious. You got to be an OG to remember that one. Like we're talking middle of the bull run, the last bull run. Where is it at? Where is it at? Oh yeah, he got me. He made me one of me in. I used to get in the doghouse a lot when I was not single, and so he hooked me up with a JustAman in the doghouse. There I am hanging out in my doghouse right there. So Donald, definitely appreciate that. He's been around. Like I said, he actually helped out and got Crypto Clip Shane going with some NFT stuff like that. So I'm like, when I say he's an OG, he is like the original OG of NFTs on Twitter. He's made, I don't even know how many he's made. He actually made even made me a hat with my logo on it, which is very solid. If I can go find it. Let me see here. Yeah, a little crypto cap right there with the logo on it. I don't know why I can't maximize that. Yeah, used my logo on there and made it 360. Put my name on the back of it. I need to go have this hat made. To be real honest, that thing would be fire. Looks like we lost Apache. Oh, the creamy bath towels. Golly. That was like one of my first. That was like one of my first nights hanging out with Cuff. Um, was the creamy bath towels night. Back when who was it? It was me. It was Cuff, me, Vern. Who was it? Mr. Diamond Hands. I think Michael Thomas was on there. So Michael Thompson on there. Yeah, that was back in the day. I mean, we're talking like late 2021. Pretty wild. Pretty wild. I think Apache got a phone call. I thought I heard the vibrating of the phone ringing. But yeah, the creamy bath towels, that was like way back when in the very beginning. My lips are so chapped. I'm still sunburned and peeling and struggling, but we getting tan, baby. Look pretty tan until you like get up here past the elbow, and then it's like blinding white. Very, very solid. If I take my watch off, you can definitely almost still tell what time it is. It's pretty rough. Yeah, that's not just a glare. That is literally what my wristwatch. That's what my wrist looks like with the tan. But yeah. But yeah, Donald, let me know Tuesday night. Let me know what you got. Let me know. We'll have to check it out and take a look at it. And you know who else is in the NFTs? Cuff and the Dip. I'm sure you already hit him up on that as well, though. But man, that was a nice little drive down memory lane. You got Cody's horse, creamy bath towels, things like that. I'll never forget the night that Cody's horse, like Cody used to stream a long time ago, and his I guess he lost power or lost internet in his house, and ended up having to go to his stable or his barn, and his horse the entire time was just making sounds and noises the entire time. It was pretty funny. Pretty funny. Vital info to hear. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, that's key. That's Kenneth. What's good, man? What's good, brother? You switched your name up on me though. Threw me off. You threw me off when you switched your name up. I had to actually look at your profile picture there. But what is good? What else y'all got, chat? Anything exciting going on this weekend? Let me know. We did hear that Trower's making he's slow smoking a pork butt, and I'm jealous. I want to eat it. But yeah, please smash that like button if you haven't already. Definitely print. I called you Kenneth, didn't I? My bad. And I knew it was Keith. I knew that. I got the first two letters right. Keith, Kenneth, close. But yeah, please smash that like button if you have not already. Definitely appreciate that. And again, if you are over on Twitter watching, smack the like button, hit that retweet button, share it out there, let everybody know that we're live here. And again, we stream Twitch, Twitter, and here on YouTube Monday through Friday, usually. So yeah. But what all y'all got going on this weekend? Let me know. Put it in chat. If not, we are at that hour mark. I'm not sure if Patrick's going to be back. He did. I think he got a phone call. It sounded like he got a phone call there. All good. I hear it a lot from my parents. Kenneth is my brother's name. Hey, there you go. My grandfather used to call me David. That's my uncle's name. So I totally understand. Totally understand. I got called the wrong name a lot growing up. Oh man. But yeah. I knew it was you. I just knew you switched your name on me. It threw me off. But I'm glad you're here, brother. Glad you are here. For sure. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all got going on before we do wrap it up and get out of here. Don't forget, we do have our Twitter space tonight, going live at 7:30 Eastern time, 6:30 Central. Actually, I got it right, yeah. And I'll actually go ahead and put that tweet into the chat. Copy the link, put it into chat. Boom. There it is. So be sure to check that out. Go set that reminder on there as well. We got a Twitter space going live tonight here in just about 4.5 hours. 4.5 hours before we go live over there. So go set that reminder, share it out there, let everybody know what's going on tonight. Definitely appreciate that. But yeah, probably going to wrap it up here in just a few minutes if we got nothing else. We'll try to wait for Apache. See if he's going to join us back here in a minute. But yeah, Mr. Reed says my uncle's same aunties would call me my sister's name too. Hey, I feel like it happens everywhere. That is a global issue that is not just in one region. I feel like that happens all over the place where that goes down. Just chilling and relax before my upcoming family cruise next Sunday. Totally jealous. Totally jealous. I love cruises. I've only been on one and I had a blast. My family's actually taking a cruise in the middle of June, and I will be sitting right here streaming while they're gone. But yeah. Last minute shopping for a few shorts and shirts. Hey, get it, man. That's what's up. I bet that's going to be a blast. Cruises are always fun. I think it's awesome idea. Where you wake up one day, you're in a completely different location. Wake up the next day, you're in a completely different location, and it's all beautiful and tropical and very, very awesome. I love that. The one we went to was we went to Jamaica. And then we went from Jamaica to Grand Cayman, and then Grand Cayman to Cozumel, which is really cool. It was a full week, 7-day cruise. It'll take it out of you. Let me tell you. Our oldest just graduated high school, so a planned family cruise to celebrate. That's awesome, man. Congratulations to your oldest. My middle one just graduated last night. My daughter just graduated last night, so congratulations to her. Carnival Cruise, yeah, same one. Carnival Cruise. I don't remember the name of the ship, but like the cruise ship that we were on, they were totally open and okay with being like not the most high tier. They were like, yeah, this is this is the party boat. This is I think they described it as the Ratchet Carnival, the Carnival Ratchet boat. No, I'm just playing, but no, it was a lot of fun and a lot of graduates. I didn't realize that was like a big thing, but like going on a cruise, like graduating and going on a cruise is like what everybody does. A lot of people do, and I'm in for it. I got time for that. We'll be on the horizon. I don't remember which one it was. I don't remember which one it was. See if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it right here. Was it the? I don't. I'm trying to think of which one it was. That's gonna bother me now. For some reason, I want to say it was the Carnival Spirit, but I don't think that was it. I'm over here trying to find out all of them. Was it the Breeze? It might have been the Breeze. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm just gonna scroll through all of them now. Yeah, I don't know. Let me see. And I feel like the Breeze might the Carnival Breeze might be one, but as soon as I see it, I'll know. It was either the Liberty. It was either the Liberty or the Breeze. I think. I don't remember. And it might not even be around anymore, to be truthfully honest. It might not even be around. But had a blast. Had an absolute blast on the trip that we went on. It was very solid. I mean, I did the exact one without the kids a few years ago, but just me and the wife went. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, I didn't know what to expect when I went on the cruise, but it was you got legit like Broadway style shows every night, 5-star dinner, comedy club. They had a karaoke club on there, and also have the casino. And afterwards, like after the cruise was over, like I looked at like the time spent in the casino. It was like 24 and a half hours. I literally spent a full day on a 7-day cruise in the casino, which I could do that all the time. But yeah, had a blast on there as well. Got to eat, got to play around of golf with my dad in Jamaica. That was pretty solid. But yeah, I mean it's something for everyone. And what I really liked was I took my kids with me. And like each group, like each age kid has their own like the 5 and 6 year olds go to this area, and that's the only kids that can go in there. I like how they had it, kind of sectioned off like that as well. So pretty solid, pretty solid. The casino is sweet. I play poker, and I'm not a fan of like the one I was on. All it had was a digital poker table, which it wasn't fun, but at the same time it was fun because I figured out the algorithm, and I figured out what seat. There was 2 seats that always won, and so me and this other older gentleman, we would show up well before the casino opened. And we would have our 2 seats, and we actually had like, hey, he's like, stay out of my hands, I'll stay out of your hands. Let's make money, and we can get it all together. And boom, we got to pat you back with a different photo. That's the pre-gray beard.
Yeah. Sorry, guys, my phone died.
Oh, it's all good. I figured you either died or your phone died, not you. Or got a phone. Or got a phone call.
Yeah,
Zero Dune.
it's.
Go ahead.
I mean, it's plugged into the charger, and you think it would be able to keep up, but no, it died out. So I'm not going to run the camera until because I'm at 3% right now.
No, you're all good, brother. We're already at the hour 15 mark, so I don't know how much longer we'll go. We actually just got into talking about cruises. As Keith is taking, he also had a graduate. His oldest just graduated, so they're going on a cruise next week. So that's kind of what we're just hanging out talking about. Roulette and blackjack is our go-to. Yeah, so now I would probably play roulette because I didn't have a clue how to play, like at all, and now I've actually like learned a little bit on some strategies. There's actually a YouTube channel out there. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, them two games are literally the complete opposite of each other. Blackjack is a skill-based game that you can get almost even odds. Roulette is probably one of the worst odds in the casino, but it's still a lot of fun. You just gotta like gambling in crypto on some projects. You gotta know what you be willing to lose, what you're willing to lose.
Absolutely, Keith. Check out CEG Dealer School. They have some. This is where I learned how to play roulette. And there's some really good ways. Like there's some really good ones on there. But this is literally what I did. I started watching how to play roulette and like different strategies. And so I took this to Vegas, and I actually won a little bit of decent money there. So there's some pretty solid ways that you can turn $100 into $1,000 in like 7 or 8 spins. So I'm all about that. All about that. But so yeah, check out it's CEG Dealer School. Check these out. I have a feeling you're gonna like that if you're into roulette and that kind of stuff like that. It's really solid. And the way they do is they'll sit there and break it down and actually spin it out and play it for you. Like they'll give you like 20 spins or something like that, so you can see how it works. And yeah, pretty solid, pretty solid. Zero Doom coming in says 2 hours till the Advantis AMA. You don't want to miss this one. Yeah, congratulations. I know there's some big stuff coming out from Advantis as well. So be sure to tune into that as well. Let's see here. What else? Make sure I didn't miss anything. Donald said, did you see my... that's funny. Tune, you say cruise. Tune is Tuesday. I'm confused. Donald, you confused me on that one. He said on the website now. Yeah, check it out. It's on YouTube. Check out the YouTube videos. They do pretty solid there. Gino Bear says, Justin, did you say I won a coin today? Bear, do you not have a challenge coin yet? I feel like Bear has a challenge coin.
I'm not sure on that one.
I feel like Bear has won a challenge coin.
Or at least he's come up to try to win one. I don't know if he actually won one.
That is very true as well. We've given away so many. I don't remember all of them. I'm usually pretty good at remembering, but at the same time, we've given away a bunch of them, and I don't know. I don't know, but yeah. Well, brother, what else you got planned for the weekend besides a wedding tonight?
Well, yeah, we got the wedding tonight. We got some family coming over this weekend, so we're going to do a little organizing on one of my big storage buildings. That's great for bringing a family over and some barbecuing.
There you go. Nice. That's what's up. Put the family to work is always a good plan, and then feed them. As long as you feed them, you're doing well. Donald says, "Funny you say cruise. Tune into Spaces Tuesday." Oh, now I get it. Brother. I'll have to check that out. I love cruises, and if you're giving away a cruise, I hope to win. And if I win, well, maybe if it's a 2-person cruise, maybe we can raffle off a spot to win and go with me. That'd be cool. That'd be solid. Yeah, if that's possible, hey, you got a cruise for 2. Take a cruise with JustAman, and we can have some fun.
No, I'm not going to be your +1.
You wouldn't go on if I had a spot for a cruise. You wouldn't go on a cruise if I offered you to go on a cruise.
2 cabins, right?
Yeah, we're not sharing a room. I'm not saying we're sharing a room here. I'm just saying we got 2 tickets.
As long as we're on the same page, we're good to go. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. No, you get your own room. I get my own room, and we get to go on this cruise and have a good time. Yeah. We're not sharing.
I've actually never been on the cruise, so that'd be kind of like a new one for me.
Oh, they're so fun. Like it's literally like, you've been to Vegas, right? Or have you been to Vegas?
No, I haven't been to Vegas either. I don't do a lot of traveling, man. I'm learning. Mostly by driving,
I'm learning that. I was about to say if you've been to Windstar, but you probably had a better chance of going.
Been to New Orleans a lot, and and actually, you know what? I've been on the way back when we used to go to the casinos. They used to have to leave the dock, but it's not the same thing as a cruise actually. But it's we'd go out on the water for like 3 hours and come back in, but you didn't even notice it because you're at the tables the whole time.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's what we were talking about a while ago. We went on a 7-day cruise, and I looked at my timesheet, like how long I was in the casino, and it was like over 24 hours I was in the casino on a 7-day cruise. That's like all I did. But it's basically like being at a massive like hotel. And inside that hotel you have like 7 to 8 different restaurants. You have Broadway style shows every night. You have a comedy club inside of them. You have a club, like a music club, like and then you also have a casino as well, that you can play all type of slots, poker, roulette. What's the other one? Craps. And so it's lit. I mean, there's so much to do on a cruise. Like, I was on it for 7 days, and I spent a lot of time in the casino, and I didn't see anything. I didn't see everything that was on the cruise. But I like the fact that you can, you're on a cruise. Like if you leave from Galveston, like the one we went on was to Jamaica, Grand Cayman, and Cozumel. So like the first day and a half, 2 days, you're at sea traveling. Then you wake up and you're in Jamaica. Then you have a day in Jamaica, hang out, do whatever you want to do there, get back on the boat, go, party it up, have a good time, go to dinner and all that stuff, go to bed, wake up, and you're in Grand Cayman. Do all what you want to do there, get back on the boat, go to bed, wake up, and you're in Cozumel. So it really is solid. The fact, like every time you wake up, you're like in a different location, a different country. It was very, very cool. Very cool.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Well, and you don't even know that you're on it's not like you're on a boat where you're sitting there just bouncing. It's like you don't even feel it.
Brother, I gotta go. I'm getting a side eye from the wife. I think it's time to start getting ready.
Absolutely. Tell her thank you for giving you a little time to come join us here on the Midday Mix Up. We definitely appreciate you, brother. But yeah, we're about to wrap it up here as well. So chat, let me know. You got anything else y'all want to talk about? Any questions, comments, statements, concerns, anything? Let me know. And if not, we are going to wrap it up and get into the weekend before we have our space tonight, and then really get into the weekend as well. So again, brother, definitely appreciate you. Go make the wife happy. Don't get in trouble because you're hanging out with me. Don't do that.
Absolutely. We'll have to do it again sometime. Appreciate you having me on, brother.
Absolutely, brother. Anytime. There he is, Apache, joining us for the first time, but not the last time, hopefully. Definitely appreciate him coming in and hanging out with us for a little while. In chat, let me know. Grove X is on the way. I don't know when. It will be here. But we're getting more and more updates from Twitter, from John G. And Grove Official on Grove X. Testing has begun. Full function testing on that bad boy. So very, very, very excited about that. We got a new snapshot that we looked at earlier from John G. And it looks really, really good. Really good. And blackjack, yeah. I'm not great at blackjack, and here's why. I'm always afraid that like I'm gonna hit, and I'm gonna like one too many times. I'm gonna screw the rest of the table over. I don't know how to do that. I don't. So I kind of stay away from blackjack, to be real honest. But yeah, Keith, congratulations on your oldest graduating. It is definitely a moment to remember, and not the easiest moment. Trust me, I know. But congratulations again, and y'all enjoy that cruise coming up. Very, very solid. No keychain. Oh, you want a keychain? Okay, very solid. No coin, just a keychain. Hey, here's the thing about the keychains. I think there was only 50 of those total. I think there was only 50 keychains total. So if you have one of those, those are more rare than the challenge coins themselves. So that's pretty solid. Pretty solid there. Pretty solid. Not gonna lie. Having the keychain is more rare than having the regular challenge coin, which is pretty solid. And they're exactly the same, just a little smaller, and it's got a keychain on it. I appreciate you, brother. Most definitely appreciate that. Enjoy that cruise. Chat, we're going to get up out of here on that one right there. I hope that y'all have a fantastic weekend. Enjoy some family time. Enjoy the friend time. Enjoy relaxing. Unplug, recharge, and just have a good old weekend. As if you're here in the States, it is a holiday weekend. And again, to all of our service members, here, abroad, all that good stuff, thank you. And not only to the servicemen and women, but to the servicemen and women's families, thank you as well, as we do have Memorial Day weekend. So thank you guys and ladies so much for the sacrifice that y'all make. We definitely appreciate it more than we say. We don't tell y'all enough how thankful we are for y'all. So definitely appreciate that. And on that note, chat, we are going to get up out of here. Definitely appreciate it. Y'all always show up, show love, and show support. Don't forget, tonight we got a Twitter space, 7:30 Eastern time. We'll be over there with Miss Mindy. We'll probably be there for about an hour tonight because it is a holiday weekend, and we're going to get into it. But yeah, until other than that, we're going to get out of here. Remember, Two things in this world that you can control at all times: attitude and effort. Stay positive. Give 110% in everything you do. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Tell somebody you love them today. You never know. May change their day, their week, their month, or even their year. Love y'all. We'll see y'all tonight. And if not, we'll see y'all Monday right back here on the Midday Mix-Up. Or actually, Monday's a holiday. We'll be back Tuesday. As Monday is a holiday. So I'm taking the holiday off to enjoy with my family. So we'll see y'all Tuesday. But until then, love y'all. Appreciate y'all. See y'all later. I'm just a man. Peace.